It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Chicago Bears. To get us started now, the kicker Chris Boswell, and off we go from Soldier Field. And we will not get a run back here to touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Easy.
They'll start with the option, and holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Hey, Ken. Chip's left.
Here's Fields. That pass complete to Moore. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
Hey, Monday. Extend.
They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run, so now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Calvin Austin 48 yards. And the Steelers are on the board first here this afternoon. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Fields. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
That's complete to Mooney. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So the drive will continue. After the conversion on 4th, they'll work from the 20 on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Meanwhile, Fields' throw there complete to Mooney. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. DJ Moore, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that kind of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense They just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Setting up the screen, Harris. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. He's got this to Pickens. That's good for 28 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Now Pickett. He finds his man, complete. It's Warren. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Back to throw, Pickett. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, this is simply a great read by a defensive back. It's 3rd and 10, so he sits right on where the yard-to-gain marker is, knows it's going to be a route around that distance, makes his read, breaks on the football, and makes a terrific play.
Flushed out right. Fields hit and the ball is loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Well, Sony thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Pickett back to throw. This one finds Austin out right. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter.
He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now he's absolutely shredding them.
Pickett now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Warren. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Harris. He is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown.
And how nice is it to have a guy like Najee Harris in the backfield when you get down near the goal line? He can use his 230-plus pound frame to just get you those tough yards, and he finishes things off here with a touchdown run.
Boswell for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
we go, son.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get in the field goal range. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Pickett throwing again on second down. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Pickett. Over the middle, complete. It's Warren. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter, they're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Boswell's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
To the air on first down with Pickett. Escaping the pressure right. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
Second and 10. It's Pickett again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Warren. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
And the Steeler first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going across the formation, he finds Fryermuth. Give him 30 yards there.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
Pickett sets up play action. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me, and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that, so you really give yourself an advantage.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. To throw is Fields. Steps away to his left. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I'm sure that was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Flush to his right. Oh, wide open, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the first down to go along with it. Back to throw, Fields. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 3-yard line.
Now Fields. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Alex Highsmith providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football, CD. That's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little?
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick six will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really you're almost at the point of no options. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football. Had the right defense called, able to make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
Extra point now by Boswell. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Steelers 31, Bears 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And incomplete on the D.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. Fields, we know he has the good mobility.
Did some hot shit with Minkah.
Scrambles for the first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a first down throw. Fields. He's got the connection to Moore. 22 yards on the catch and run. A first down. Fields.
Yeah, I'll do that. My life does just
Wind
some
up getting
hot
right
shit
about
with
4
Minkah.
there on the scramble, and it's second
Made it
down.
hottest that I called it out.
Fields now to throw. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Fields. Dropping this underneath with Herbert. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. An audible here to get a new look. Fourth down. Fields has to have this one.
Ah, that's me!
It's complete. That's Lewis.
I was
And the
sitting
Bears are
in
going to
the
have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the
Here we go.
7-yard line.
Angel. Right.
Now it's Fields. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So first down went in the wrong direction.
Everything. Definitely getting out on him. I knew I would. As soon as I seen the fucking the Bears.
Caught right side. It's Lewis. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Here's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. Looking inside, but it's incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
You guys Chase doing shit. And it's another one. Hey, then we'll clip that too.